Also, you can put it on multiples. What are some multiples of 3?
It might seem like it's game time in Brian Quinn's 4th grade math class. But really, this award-winning teacher is increasing confidence and engagement with these students.
The Milken Educator Award goes to Brian Quinn!
Quinn recently received the coveted Milken Award for his creative teaching strategies. At an assembly in front of his peers and students, Quinn was recognized as one of the top 40 educators in the United States.
I walked in that morning and saw the cameras. It was our first assembly with this principal. So I thought, oh, he just does it big. This is amazing. Like, he goes all out. And then actually a student came in and told us, oh, a cameraman said we're winning money. And she was like, I think it's you. And I was like, I was like, I think you're confused. And I was like, oh, maybe our school got some money. So I had really no idea what the award was until she started talking. And I was like, this is awesome. But I had no idea it was me.
This East Silver Spring elementary school teacher combines board and computer games and group work to get his students interested in a subject that can seem daunting. And it's a formula for success. 70% of his math students meet grade level proficiency.
I try to make it pretty much everything into a game. The kids really love just to play, and so do I. It makes my job easier. So as much as I can to make it interesting for them and fun in a game. Not always like, oh, I won, but like just working together. A lot of times I'll have them versus me, and they don't even know that they're practicing math. And they'll just be like, all right, we're great, yeah, there we won. And so it just, if they're excited about it, I think they lose focus that they're actually learning. And then so it makes them think we're just playing games, having fun, and the learning is kind of a trick that. Prime 10? All right, let's do one round of prime 10.
His interaction with them brought the room to life.
They're like, oh, can we do it? They came up with, they say, can we do it with prime numbers? So it's great. So they go in a circle, they say all the prime numbers. Go ahead, John Carlos.
2, 3.
If someone misses one or says the wrong number, they sit.
Sit down.
Oh, she skipped. 19 is prime. You skipped 15. Start over. And just keep going until we have a winner. Still standing, line up for PE.
Okay.
You really were patient, and when some of the kids were struggling, I saw a couple of them, you know, you waited.
20.
20?
23? No.
23?
And gave them time, and a lot of times they were successful.
You've got to give every student their time. Every student learns at different paces. And you saw a lot of, I don't know if you saw a lot of other students kind of whisper sometimes what the answer, because they just want to help each other. So it kind of builds community in this classroom when they're working together and trying to support each other.
Quinn graduated from Salisbury University and has been teaching since 2006.
How do I make 17? What can you multiply to make 17? 1 times 17.
11 of those years have been spent at East Silver Spring Elementary.
You got 1, 2, 4, and 5.
He told us family members thought he'd be good at teaching, and when he visited his first classroom, he knew he'd found his calling.
I think every day is different. Like some days it might be they finally, after a week of struggling with something, if you see them, they go, aha, I get it. Some days it's when they come in and go, Mr. Quinn, I had a bad day, and they just talk to you about their whole life. And it's like, all right, I'm glad I could be there. I mean, every simple day is, what about it? It's new. Every day is new. Because you're the man?
Yeah. She loves it.
You can't complain about that job.
I know that people like you make our system better.
And recently, the County Council recognized Quinn for his achievement with a proclamation. He says it was at that moment he realized the magnitude of his accomplishment.
To be honest, I didn't really think about that until I was leaving the Montgomery County Council, and I was reading over the proclamation. I'm thinking, it's pretty big. Like I thought it was big and it was awesome to receive the award, but I guess it just never really hit me until I was leaving there, and I was like, this is really cool, and it's a great honor. I still don't even think I'm one of the best teachers here, let alone like to get nominated one out of the whole state of Maryland. So it was pretty amazing. Still very humbled. I don't think I deserve it, so please don't take it back. I hope they don't take it back.
The award came with a $25,000 cash prize, and in March he will travel to the Milken Educator Forum in New Orleans. For now, that cash is in a bank account as he receives plenty of ideas from his students on how to spend it.
I have not touched it yet. The students, they wrote notes. The students said I should buy a mansion. I don't know if it's enough for a mansion. Redskin tickets. I think I might next season buy a few home games, but I haven't figured out what I'm going to do with it yet. Put your journal inside your math folder.
Quinn says he has been offered the opportunity to take his career to the next level, but says for now he's staying in the classroom. Reporting from Silver Spring, I'm Susan Kennedy.